Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, and I am Penj, and we are back with some more Rimworld and the tale of our now 5 colonists, their pet muffalos, and of course Michael the dog. Wherever Michael the dog is, I don't know, but he's going around doing Michael the dog things, and we just don't question it, because, you know, he's Michael the dog. So last time out was very intriguing indeed. We're still dealing with the aftermath of the last part now. So Mags joined us. Mags appeared, sent us a radio message, I think, saying, help, I'm being chased by some demon vampires. Can you help me? If you do, I'll join you. So she ran in, and then we had to deal with 2 demon vampire people. Now, one of them is dead. I think that's the grave for them. So Zap got killed. Zap got killed very much to death. On the 11th of September 5500, Zap died. But we do have just here, in one of our prisoner beds, we do have Hull. So Hull the Luddite, so a female drifter of the demon vampires, age 21, is in this bed. They're not very well. I don't think they're particularly well. Let's check their health, actually. Yes, they've got like whole body blood loss. They've got gunshot wounds to their torso and their lung. Hang on. They've got a gunshot wound to their heart. Okay. Wow. I think that's probably a terminal thing. Surely, if you have a gunshot wound to your heart, that is going to be... surely that's game over right there. Okay, so we need to decide what to do with this person here. Because at the minute, they're in this bed. We need to keep giving them medical supplies, but also we need to give them food. And if we look over here, you'll notice that we have no food. And this is going to be the biggest problem we face. We've got no food. There is no food at all. We have eaten all the food. And obviously, increasing numbers of mouths means that we need more food. And we've burnt through it all. Now, we weren't helped by that horrible cold snap that basically wiped out all the potatoes we had and all of the rice that we were growing. So that's bad. So we're going to have to look at potentially building things, planting stuff indoors. So building a little area, maybe over here where the muffalo roam, and then having a little indoor planting area. A few people in the comments have suggested how we could go about doing this, so thank you very much commenting, people. But of course there's quite a lot of other things to do as well. We need to have a look at Quunic's leg at some point. We need to sort out Quunic's leg, because last time we became aware that Qunic only has one leg. Quunic's right leg is not there, so Qunic has to hop around. So we could give Qunic a leg. That would be nice, a nice wooden leg. And there's also some other stuff we want to do as well. Beryl. Poor Beryl here is just sleeping on the floor because we don't have enough beds. So we need to sort that out. We need to get another room in for Beryl as well. So we kind of need to work that in. And we could do with making some clothes. I do notice that Mags is making something. What are you making again? Remind me what you're making. You're making a jacket. Okay, that's fine. Are you still a bit injured, Mags? You seem to have a blood sort of spot on you there. Yeah, you're injured, Mags. Your right leg has got a knife wound on it. Maybe you could go and heal up. But okay, fine. Finish this thing first, and then go and heal up. A Panthera fur jacket. Oh yes, very stylish indeed. Also in here, we are going to make some hats. A few people have said make some little toque hat type things. So let's make. I mean, Beryl's already got one, so we want 4 more hats. I think that might be a good thing. Let's make 4 hats. So once you've done that jacket, make 4 hats. That will be splendid. So we'll sort that out. Another thing we need to do is get some food for the animals as well. So as well as us eating food, we need some food for the muffalo, because there's not that much to eat out there, I don't think. And of course, Michael the dog will need some food. So there's plenty to do. There's so much to do. And I don't really know where to begin. I think we might go out here and kill this thing. I think we might go and kill ourselves a mega sloth for the meat. We have got some other orders in to go and get these berries and things. So we can go and grab some berries. Yeah, there's some berries lying over there. So hopefully people will go and pick them up eventually when they're not doing all the other things that I've told them to do. Because I've told them to go and cut the berries and move things around. I've told them to do quite a lot of things. Possibly I've overloaded them with commands. But let's go and kill this thing. That will get us a lot of nice food, which would be very, very good. Because we've got entirely no food. So any kind of food would be very, very beneficial. So we want to go to here. And we want to go hunting. So mega sloths have a 10% chance to attack when harmed from rifle range. Chance is higher if closer, less with good hunter stealth. Okay, right. So who's going to go and do the hunting? Qunic will probably go and do the hunting, I imagine. Qunic, can you go and prioritize hunting that thing? And also, Colonel, can you go and help as well? That would be great. Who else can we get? Beryl, have you got a weapon? Can't remember. Yeah, you've got like a little auto pistol. Yeah, go on. You go and help as well. You're not assigned to hunting. Beryl, can you hunt? Are you allowed to hunt? That's not hunting. That's hunting. Put it as a 4. Absolutely. Just go and do that. and then you can at least go and help a little bit. So yeah, you all go and hunt this thing. All of you go together. I mean, Qunic might need a bit of help. Qunic's wandering off in entirely the wrong direction. Where are you going? Why are you going in here? Oh, you're grabbing a hat. Okay, fine. Go and grab a hat. That's lovely. We're shooting at a sloth. Could you come and join us shooting at the mega sloth, please? That'd be great. Oh, we're putting on a great performance again. Right, Colonel is... Where are you going? Why is Beryl the only one doing any actual work? Colonel, what are you doing? Resting. No, go and hunt the mega sloth. Oh, it's reserved by Beryl. Oh, only one person can hunt it at a time. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't realise that was a thing. Right, how well has she done? Not overly well. She's taking her time and she's shooting it from quite far away. Okay, right. Well, let's not hold our breath for this because this looks like it's going to take forever. Oh, and Mags is fully healed. Mags has healed herself by the simple miracle of doing some tailoring. She has recovered. Oh, marvellous. Okay, well, that's good. That's a nice thing. Right. We need to keep an eye on this just to make sure that that thing doesn't come and kill us. Do you know what? Qunic. Go and sort this out. One shot will surely sort that out. Beryl, you just collapse and lie down in the middle of nowhere. Is it not a bit cold, Beryl? It's -1 degrees. Beryl. We're going to turn this into a regular bed for now. Not a medical bed. Beryl, go to bed, please. Just go and sleep somewhere proper. Go there. Absolutely. Beryl, wake up. Beryl, stop sleeping outside. You've got a bed. I've assigned you a bed. Please go and sleep on the bed. Okay, Qunic is on the case, shooting at the mega sloth. It might take another couple of days for it to actually do anything. Oh, and the mega sloth is coming in for some revenge. Okay, right. We're going to draft people. Because we're now at war. We're at war with the mega sloth. So, Qunic, shoot the mega sloth. Beryl, shoot the mega sloth. Don't melee attack it. No, that would be bad. And Colonel, go and do... I can't fire at it yet. Okay, fine. Colonel, come out this way. Come here. And Beryl, come here. And we're all going to just shoot this thing. And hopefully we can all hit it. That would be great. Because it's getting a little bit... In fact, can everyone move away? Let's try and split it up a bit. Come over here. Which way is it going to go? It's probably going to go for... It's going for Beryl. Right, Qunic, take a shot. Beryl, take a shot. Colonel, take a shot. Come on, Colonel. You can't hit it just yet. Okay, right. It's getting a little bit near to Beryl's face. Beryl, can you run this way? Run there, in fact, Beryl. Beryl, run. Do not try and melee attack a great big monster thing. Don't do that. Right, how nearly... Oh, it's almost dead. If we could all just concentrate fire on it, that would be wonderful. But Beryl does need to kind of get the heck out of there. You do need to run a little bit. It'd be good if you could run away. That would be marvellous. Yeah, there you go. Oh, Beryl is not well. Beryl is not well at all. Colonist needs rescue. However, the mega sloth is dead. Okay, it's a mixed result. It's a mixed bag of results. Beryl is not well. Right, Beryl, what's wrong with you? You've just kind of got mauled by a mega sloth. Okay, that's fine. Okay, right, Colonel. Rescue Beryl. There is a hospital bed. We'll turn that back into a hospital bed because why the heck not? And Qunic, come off of drafting thing. Oh no, it's not on. It's not on. It's all fine. Everyone stand down. Now we do want somebody to go and grab the mega sloth. Also, hang on a minute. Was Beryl carrying around 2 simple meals? Just keeping 2 simple meals to herself? It's a little bit greedy, Beryl, to be perfectly honest. But okay, so we do have some meals then. People have got food on them. They're just sort of carrying it round. Oh, hang on. Megasloth Revenge. Hang on. It's dead, isn't it? Does that just not clear itself? Okay, right. That little notification doesn't clear itself. Okay, good. Fine. I thought it might have sprung back to life and it was planning its revenge on us again. Okay, Beryl is a little bit poorly, but Wee Hours is absolutely on it, which is brilliant. Right, is Colonel going to grab all this stuff? Yeah, I'll allow all this stuff. I just got, yeah, there you go, a little notification saying there's some people travelling by. I'd rather pick up all this stuff. In fact, can we haul that silver? Because that is money. That's currency that we could use. And if they find this stuff outside, they're probably going to think, oh, brilliant, there's a load of free things. I'll just go and grab that and have all this stuff. So yeah, we want to... Oh, you're never going to do hauling, are you? That's a little bit tedious. Okay, Mags... How near are you to finishing that thing? Not very. Mags, can you come and do this? Oh, you don't do hauling either. Well, that's a little bit tedious, isn't it? Who's going to put the mega sloth into the thing? Because that's our lunch. That's lunch, dinner, breakfast, snacks. That's everything for the next couple of days. Can we please go and grab some of this stuff? And then where are the people? Where are the actual people? Where are you guys? Because if you're willing to do some trading, I am absolutely fine with that. If you want to go and do some trading, that will be good if we're allowed. You're an archer. You're an archer. And you're an archer. You all seem to be archers. Why are you all archers? Are you going to come and do some archery at us? We're not targets. Ah, Marvellous. Wee Hours has taken the Megasloth body over into our walk-in freezer thingamabob. Brilliant. Right, there's a bit of kibble left over as well. Why was Beryl hauling some kibble? That's a bit odd. Right, Colonel is in here chopping that thing up. Oh, and look at all the lovely meat. Oh, we're able to make so many simple meals. We've still got loads left. Okay, I mean, it is a bit of a sacrifice. You do, generally, we do take damage when this sort of thing happens. We do get a bit injured and people do end up being very unwell, but it does produce an awful lot of stuff. Oh, and we've made a fine meal, have we? Oh, la-di-da, we've made a fine meal. Lovely. Right, go and grab all that stuff. Okay, we need to... Beryl is no longer incapable of walking. This is brilliant. We could do with somebody... Wee Hours, what are you doing? You're just moving stuff about. Okay, let's let them do that first. Wee Hours is tending to the patient. Right, that's very good. Okay, when you finish doing that, lovely. Can you just tidy up the hospital area? Can you just clean up all the blood? Because that's surely not very hygienic. That's got to be bad. That's got to be bad. So yeah, do some cleaning, please. And then when Beryl is out of that bed, is that not a spot of blood just there? Is that... Oh, no, that's under Beryl's name. No, that's fine. So they're all doing the hauling. We've got some meals. This is very encouraging. We've got a fine meal, or 2 fine meals. We must be bringing those berries in from somewhere. So that's good. So now, while it's actually not too horrendous outside, it's what, 6 degrees. We need to get some wood. We need to get some wood in storage, and sort of right now. So let's go to orders, and we shall chop some wood. Now, can we chop that? No, that's unfortunate. But there is a load of... Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Because we need another room, really. We need another room. Also, is anything getting in the way of this? No. Marvellous. So we can chop down some wood there. What about over here as well? Can we get some wood done just there? Chop some wood in that direction. Okay, a couple more trees. That's fine. That one, no. That one, no. That one, yes. That one will do. Lovely. And then a couple down here as well. Okay, right. Get that. Oh, actually, can we chop anything down there? Yeah, there. And maybe a couple of things down here. Couple of trees. Okay, lots to do. So there's a lot of trees we've set to cut down. But if you're going to grab these berries, that is brilliant. Okay, good. More berries. More berries is good. Berries is food. Food means we don't die. Okay, for now, I'm going to take off the make granite blocks command because we've got plenty of stuff here and people keep going and making the granite blocks rather than doing other jobs like chopping down trees. So now I've taken that off. Mags is running in doing some tree stuff, which is brilliant. Beryl is just shuffling over. Where are you going, Beryl? What are you doing? You're making kibble. Even though you're injured, even though you've got massive blood loss, and I know your whole body is full of your left hand, your left foot, your left leg, your right arms. You're just basically collapsing into a pile, but you're still making some kibble. You're looking after the animals. Well done, Beryl. That is absolutely admirable. Good job. Oh, this is very bad indeed. This is terrible news. Michael the dog is starving. There's no kibble, and I think we're struggling to get enough stuff on here to make kibble. So, desperate measures. We are going to allow Michael the dog to go into the freezer area to get himself some food. So, Michael, you're allowed now. Where are you currently? Where are you actually allowed at the moment? You're just allowed in that area just there. Right, you're allowed in the whole of the indoors area, Michael. You're allowed into here so you can go and get yourself some food. Don't starve, though, Michael. I can't give you sort of orders, but there's food there for you. Maybe wake up and go and eat that. If you're starving to death, Michael, please go and eat some food. We don't want you to die. It would break my heart. Okay, Michael the dog. Oh, thank goodness. Michael the dog is eating some food. This is brilliant news. Michael the dog is actually eating something. So let's just take a look at his food needs. Yeah, nothing. Look at that. Michael the dog was actually starving. Oh, and now it's back up to the top. Beautiful. Okay, good. Good. Right, Michael the dog is okay again, everybody. Everybody stand down. Stand down. Michael the dog is fine. Oh, yes, something else that somebody suggested was to build ourselves an area over here, like some sort of horrible bone graveyard. If we just put that there for now, and then into this stockpile, let's pause time for a second. Let's sort out what we can have, and we can just have rotten skeletons because I want to get rid of the horrible mangy bodies out of here because they're taking up space and they're not doing anything. They're just bones. They're just bones. There's nothing on the bones. We can't make like a nice stock out of them or anything. They're just bones. So how about, I assume that counts as rotten. because it's completely rotten away. It's actually just desiccated. It's completely nothingness. So I'm going to assume that in here, if we allow rotten, so don't allow fresh, no food, nothing really. We're allowing corpses. So no building bits, nothing else. It's literally going to be an animal graveyard. So maybe not even human corpses. Animal corpses, mechanoid corpses. Okay, wow. So yeah, we'll put corpses in there, please. And we'll have rotten corpses going into there. And then in here, we will not allow rotten corpses. So yes, we're allowing rotten at the moment. Let's take that out. We don't want rotten things in there because that's just unhygienic and terrible. So corpses, yeah, well, the animal corpses will come down to here. So not human corpses, and do you know what? No corpses. No corpses in there either. So I imagine at some point they will start sort of moving those bodies out and putting them up here, which would be better because then that's out the way, it's outside, I don't really care. Also, everyone's doing a good job of getting lots of wood. We're going to need lots of wood to build some extra rooms and extra bits onto this corridor sort of over here. And we want our extra bit over here where we can get plants possibly in there, so that's going to be good. I think now is the time that we give Qunic her wooden leg. She's hopped around for long enough. I think we just need to get that sorted. So people told me in the comments how to do this. I could not work this out on my own. So thank you very much, commenting people. Also, keep the comments coming because they're so useful. They're so useful. I would just probably be dead if it wasn't for the comments. So thank you. This is as much all the commenting people's game as my own one. So that's brilliant. So thank you. Here we go. Let's do this. So we go to Qunic. We go to health. Operations. So we can add a bill. So install a Pegleg. So right leg is gone. So we want to install a right Pegleg. Let's make sure it's the right leg. That would be a bad thing to wake up to find, wouldn't it? So we're going to install a Pegleg. Yes, please. We will have that. Thank you very much. So now, is that it? Is that all we need to do now? So does Qunic now, once they finish doing that, does Qunic go and sit in the hospital bed? I assume Qunic, when they finish cutting down this tree, she will go and get into the hospital bed. Are you doing that? Possibly. Yes. Okay. Right. Qunic, the time is now. Yep, you're going to go and sit in the bed. Lovely. Now, I'm going to guess that Wee Hours is going to come down and actually do the operation, which is good. Also, I didn't notice that was a thing. In here, in Add Bill, you can do all sorts of stuff. You can harvest their lungs. Euthanize by cut. Oh my goodness me. Anesthetize. We can just kill them. If we wanted to, we could kill Hull. If we wanted to. I don't think we're going to, but we could. Right, so let's watch Wee Hours. What are you doing, Wee Hours? Hopefully you're going to get a bit of a medical thing. Now, where are you going with that? Right, you're going down here to Qunic, and you're getting a piece of wood. It's literally just a bit of wood from a tree. It's not been shaped or anything. And now you are doing the operation. There's an awful lot of blood involved here. Surely just a bit of super glue and a bit of wood would do the job, but okay. Right, let's speed time on. Hopefully this is going to work and Qunic does not get infected or something horrific. Right, Qunic has had an operation. Health. You've got a Pegleg. This is brilliant. This is brilliant. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm delighted. I'm delighted that we've actually done something and it's worked. Although I'm waiting for something horrific to happen soon. Oh no, something bad has happened and they've got an infection and their head's fallen off or whatever. But for now, that's brilliant. I'm really happy with that. Also, just do a bit of cleaning over there, would you, Wee Hours? Just do a little bit of tidying up, just as you go by. Because that's all a bit grim at the minute, isn't it? It's all a little bit grim. Right, you're going to grab some food. Now, I think, are we hauling all the wood back? We're not hauling all the wood back in yet, although it is all sort of sat out there ready to grab. So that's not so bad. So we need to figure out what we need to do now with a little growing area and also an extra bedroom for people. Because we need extra rooms now, don't we? We've got a prisoner room. So we've only got 3 bedrooms and we need an extra couple, really. So I want to keep this as the hospital wing, which is a bit laughably bad, but it's fine. It does the job. That's okay. And then, yeah, we want a bedroom for Qunic, which is this one. Bedroom for Wee Hours. Bedroom for Colonel. Now, somebody in the comments did suggest putting 2 beds in one room. I think they get very grumpy with that. I think their sleep gets constantly interrupted by the other person. I think they like their own bedrooms, unless they're coupled up, I believe. But I don't think anyone is at the moment. So no. So they need their own rooms. So we want ourselves a little hospital wing down here. And then we want the prisoner room, just here at the moment. That'll do for now. We want 2 more bedrooms. 2 more rooms. Okay, I need to figure out where these things are going to live. I think we're going to build them up here. Let's build 2 more rooms up that side just there. So they're still on this sort of central corridor area. That's all good. So yeah, structure, walls, good old walls. Now some people have said build stuff out of granite, because I didn't realise you could change these at the time. But yeah, they said, oh, you can build granite walls now. How much does it take? 5 blocks to build a granite wall. Because somebody in one of the very early on videos, possibly, or certainly not in the last 1 or 2, have said, yeah, you've got a place built out of wood. Do you know what wood does? It burns. And do you know what happens when there's lightning storms? They start fires. So we could start seeing our base burn down at any point. But everything else is built out of wood. Everything else is built out of wood. Do you know what? I'm going to stick with it for now. I'm going to use the stuff for the floors. We'll stick with wood for now. It's fine. We've got lots of people to put out fires, maybe. So I'm sure we'll be okay. So look, that goes back. They're only 3 sort of deep anyway, the rooms. So that suits that quite nicely indeed. So we do that. I mean, the rooms are fairly small, but it's better than having no bedroom at all, I would have thought. So yes, we'll do that. And then also, let's get some doors. Doors would be useful. So we'll put a door just say... In fact, we could make that room a little bit bigger there and have that the door to the outside. That would work, wouldn't it? Let's do that. Deconstruct those bits. Oh, hang on. Cancel those 2. And then get ourselves a wooden wall to there, like that. And then how big is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this room is slightly bigger than that one. Whatever. They'll get over it. Pop a door just there. And then that door can be our door to the outside, which is lovely. And then over here, we could build our indoor hydroponics, not hydroponics, our indoor growing thing. Although we are researching hydroponics, which could be useful. How are we doing with that? 26 out of 700. No, nowhere even near. Nowhere even near. So let's do that. And then let's get the flooring in as well. Let's get the floors down. So we will not have sandstone tiles. We'll have granite tiles. Thank you very much, because we're fancy like that. So put some granite tiles in and a granite tile under there. And also a granite tile there. Space already occupied by a brick wall. Of course it is. Also, granite tiles in there and there, please. Because why not? Why wouldn't you do that? We also want to replace all the floors eventually with granite tiles. But we'll leave it at building that for now. And we need some furniture. So let's get some beds. So let's swivel that round. Which way is the bed head? There. So, yeah, in the corner and in the corner. There we go. Marvellous. So, bit of a job for everybody to get on with, but they're going to build that eventually. And I think we're okay for food. We've got 5 of those and 2 fine meals, 5 simple meals, a big pile of meat just there. It would be good if we could get some kibble underway, because Michael the dog, yeah, to be fair, he's allowed to do that, is eating this, only because he's got no other food alternatives. So we do need to get some other food from somewhere. Where are berries? There's a bit there. There's some berries out there. There's 2 there. Ah! Hull is fully healed. Hull is healed from being shot through the heart because they're too vain. Oh my goodness me. Wow. Well done. And you've developed some immunity to something. Oh my goodness me. Right, so you're all sort of okay now. So you're now our prisoner. We want to reduce your resistance, and then you can join us. Oh, join us. Join this place. Yeah, also leave that vent alone, please. Don't think about crawling through the vent. Don't go and do a John McClane on me and start crawling through air vents to try and sort of escape and stuff. That's not going to happen around here. And Qunic is on her feet and she is moving around at a decent speed. I mean, yes, okay, every other step of hers is a kind of noise, but that's fine. She's getting on with stuff and she's building stuff. Oh, this is brilliant news. Oh, look at them all working together. Look at the original ones. Wee Hours, Colonel, Qunic, all getting on with building these rooms for their friends. This is excellent. I like this. This is brilliant. Okay, we have a mad raccoon. A local raccoon has gone mad. It will attack everyone it sees. Okay, how far away is the mad raccoon? I think that's far enough away for us not to worry about right now. That's absolutely fine. You go mad over there. You keep being a mad raccoon all the way over here, you big crazy thing. It is a Manhunter, however. Is it going to come for us? Oh, it might be coming for us. Oh, right, okay. I suspect it's actually going to come and try and attack us. Right, you are. Okay, who can fight off a raccoon? Okay, I'm not entirely sure. Mags. Oh, actually, Mags, I was supposed to set that bed for you. Yeah, you can have... Oh, hang on a minute. Have you assigned that bed to yourself? I think you have assigned that bed to yourself, which is good. That's great. But also, could you possibly draft you in? Could you go and kill us a raccoon, please? Because it's going to be a problem otherwise. It's just going to be a bit of an issue. Come over here, look. come over here. Also, Qunic, you might be quite good at this as well. Let's draft you in. In fact, you can probably take a good shot at that. And Mags, you might not be able to get it from there. But okay, right, Mags, move in a little bit. Because this thing, I mean, it will turn it into meat, which is quite nice. But I don't think it's going to pose too much of a threat. I don't know how angry it's going to be. Well, it's slowed down significantly. I think now, can we just... I think it might be... No, it's not dead. It's a bit dead now. Yay, right. Everybody stand down. And also, somebody grab this. We'll turn it into some food, which would be lovely. Oh, something just exploded. Something just exploded, and now there is a fire. There is a fire in the home area. Oh, botherations. Right. Surely everyone should spring up to that. Also, what's that? A fault in an electrical conduit has caused a short circuit. All 1020 wood, whatever that is, of energy in the connected battery has been discharged in an electrical explosion. This is not good news. This is bad news. So all of the battery power has channeled its way through the sort of wiring and has exploded just here. Right. Qunic, could we put out the fire, please? And wee hours, can we put out the fire? Everybody, I know you were asleep, everybody. It's fine. Oh, you don't put out fires then. Colonel, come on, put out the fires. This is a bad thing. Right, okay. So we'll deal with the fire. Go on, just sort of waft at it or something. I don't know. So there we go. You put that bit out. Lovely. Right, all sorted. Right, now can we just go back to all normal stuff happening? We need to recharge the batteries because they were nice and full. So that thing needs to keep going. Also, we do need to think about building a solar panel because we can now. A solar generator, we need 100 steel. How much steel do we have? I suspect we don't have anywhere near 100. Yeah, all our electrical devices are struggling to operate because there's just not enough sort of electricity being provided by the wind turbine. It's just not generating enough stuff, which is very unfortunate. 74 is what it's producing because it's just not windy enough. Also, it's being blocked by a tree. Somebody go and knock that tree down right the heck now. Absolute priority number 1. Take down that tree. Orders. Chop that thing down now. Must designate. No. Okay, right. Okay. Annihilate the tree. Chop it that way if you must. Somebody make this your job. Qunic, go and do that now. Cut down that oak tree, please. It's very important because that's getting in the way of this, which means that this possibly is not turning as quick as it could be, which means it's not generating enough power, so all our batteries are empty, all of our heaters are going wrong, the fridge probably is not actually doing its refrigerating job very well. So yeah, we need to chop this down, please. Absolutely, utterly, urgently. Right, okay. Does that help? Yes, that's at least made it do a little bit more, although I think it's just because it's not very windy either. Okay, right, fine. I'm sure it'll all get sorted at some point soon. Let's see if they can finish building this little area here first. And they've done a grand job up there. Okay, so now we just need to assign that to be... Who's not got a bed? Beryl. So now everybody has a bed, which is brilliant. This is excellent news. Everyone's got a bed. These rooms are probably a little bit miserable. They're a bit dark, and they've not got the vent to let the heat come through. But that's probably fine at the moment. It's probably fine right now. Also, I can't help but noticing over here, there's an awful lot of gazelles. Gazelles would probably give us some good meat. There's an awful lot of gazelles. Oh my goodness me. Wow. Can we just go and hunt loads of these, please? A healthy female gazelle. Can we hunt that? That'd be great. If we could just go and get that, that would be marvellous. Okay, Qunic has done great work. Qunic, she has killed this gazelle. The gazelle is very much dead. Also, I can't help but notice that over here somewhere, just there, is a dead alpaca. It's been dead for 2.4 days, but it's refrigerated due to it being quite cold outside. So we could quite easily go and grab that. That's 2 dead animals. That's quite a lot of meat. Now, is Qunic going to go and actually get on with hauling that thing? That's marvellous. We've got wee hours bringing some steel in, which is great. Okay, where's everyone else? Colonel, where are you? You're playing chess against yourself. Right, Colonel, you're not going to be doing that anymore. Go and grab this thing, please. It's forbidden. Oh, hang on a minute. Yes, allow that, please. Yep. Now, Colonel, go and grab that if you'd be so kind, because that is more meat. That's more meat and also more other stuff as well. That's more sort of whatever they are, alpaca skins, alpaca fur, I don't know, but whatever. Stuff that the alpaca has got on the outside of itself that we could use to make like nice hats and things. So yeah, absolutely. Go and grab that, please. And the next thing we need to look at really is possibly rejigging our sort of work area for where these guys can go. So maybe we want to move where the muffalo can live as well. They do keep coming into here, which is a little bit strange. Do we want them to keep coming into here? I think we need to move where the muffalo live. maybe we need to readjust this slightly, because this is going to be our nice sort of indoor area for growing plants. So maybe we need to move those guys somewhere else, and we could use this room as, I don't know, storage area, another bedroom or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, we could use that as a bedroom. We could put a door here, and that could go out into a different sort of different big growing area. The only thing is, do we wait for hydroponics, or do we do what has been suggested and do some sort of grow lamp? Let's take a look at the grow lamp. And the thing is, I don't know where they are. Do they come under furniture? Yes, like a sun lamp. An industrial sun lamp which lights an area brightly enough to grow crops, but consumes a huge amount of power. Okay, how much is a huge amount of power? Tell me. Power consumption, 2,900 watts? Oh my goodness me. Yeah, we need more than just a wind turbine to make that thing work. Oh my goodness me. Do you know what? Maybe we won't do that right now. Maybe we've got enough meat from these things, these two things now, to create some meals. We might be okay if we just get Qunic. Yeah, Qunic is constantly doing the research, look. Qunic is constantly researching. So hopefully we'll get that done. We're almost halfway. A Manhunter pack. A pack of manhunting snow hares has entered the region. Okay. Hares, right you are. They won't attack unless they see someone go through the door. Hide inside and you'll be safe. They also won't attack turrets that are powered down, so turn your turrets off to save them. The snow hares will leave the area in 1 or 2 days. You can hide and wait them out or fight them. Okay, snow hares. Right, these don't look very angry. But I've seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I know that little innocent rabbits are probably more vicious than they possibly could be. Right. What? Really? Do they? I mean, can we not just kill them? And wear them as gloves or something? I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be absolutely fine. Let's see what they do. They're coming in to see us, are they? Right, there they are. Right, hang on then. Look. I'm not going to be bullied by a couple of very small rabbits, for goodness sake. Let's go and take them on. That's ridiculous. Right, you, Colonel, can you go out and kill one of these hares, please? It can't be that difficult. It can't be that difficult at all, can it? I'm not going to be bullied into it. Let's go outside. You go outside. Mags will draft you as well, because you've got a weapon of some sort. Yeah, you've got a revolver, so that's pretty good. And who else do we get? Beryl's still injured. Right, Qunic. Yeah, go on, Qunic. Absolutely. We'll get you outside as well. Get people outside. Let's take on the killer rabbits of doom. So there you go. So you should... Yeah, they should start actually targeting them pretty much right now. So, yeah, you know what to do. Right, everybody focus on one. Qunic, move over a little bit and then take your shot. Now, if these things injure us, I'm going to feel very, very silly. But here we go. Let's see. Can we kill them? Yeah, they seem to be quite vicious rabbits. Okay. This is ridiculous. How difficult can these things be to kill? Right, okay. You're going to have to start melee attacking the things. Qunic, melee attack. Colonel, melee attack the thing. Just start punching it in the face. Oh, it's all going a bit wrong. Right, yeah, this isn't going well at all. But one of them's dead. This one here, everyone target, the other one's dead. And now people are injured because of some hares. Okay. Right. Well, there we go. Isn't that a fun thing? Right. You don't need to be drafted. You don't need to be drafted. Go back and do whatever it is you need to do. How long is it taking Beryl to recover? Come on, Beryl. Please hurry up. We need the hospital beds. We've now got more injured people due to some rabbits, which is just ridiculous. Good. Beryl is fully healed, which means Colonel can come down here and rest in the hospital wing. Everything else is looking good. That's a little bit more meat, I suppose, so that's not a bad thing. The snow hares can be turned into, some lovely food and some gloves. Also, Beryl is getting on with chopping the alpaca up. That's brilliant. I imagine you're going to go start cooking it as well. And then we've also got a gazelle to chop up as well. And winter has begun. Okay, right. So it's now going to get even colder. There was a cold snap, and now it's going to just maintain coldness. So we've got to wait for 15 days of winter before spring arrives, and we can start getting this stuff growing. Also, we need to find some steel. That would be useful, because we need to get ourselves that thing constructed. We need a solar panel constructed just for more power, just in case stuff like this happens. Because that wind turbine, it's not turning. It's not doing anything. So we need to find some steel as well. We've only got 28 bits of steel left. Where can we get steel from? I think someone in the comments said that you can find steel by doing some mining. So we might have to get mining, which isn't ideal. I don't really want to do mining. I just like having stuff to hand. But do you know what? We've gone through all of the steel. We've got 28 bits of it left. So we're going to have to do some digging. In here looks interesting, only because there's something just here. There's something just here which says compacted machinery. Ah, compacted steel. Oh, there we go. There's some steel up here. But yeah, what's compacted machinery? And why is there a load of machinery wedged into a wall? What's going on there? Does that give us components, possibly? Does that give us components? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, another thing. I was going to wrap up, but hang on. How can we give Hull some clothes? How can we do this? I would like you to wear some clothes, please, but I'm not entirely sure how we can do that. If we right-click, we can't do anything with you. So I don't know how to actually make sure that you get dressed. Gear, can we assign some gear to you? How about wee hours right clicks on that, force wear cloth pants? No, so I can't sort of right click and put assign to Hull or whatever. How do I make you get dressed? I'm not entirely sure how I go about doing this now. I'm a little bit confused. Okay, do you know what? It's not as straightforward as you might imagine it should be. It's a little bit of a rigmarole, if I'm honest. So the best thing to do is either put down a little stockpile in there and tell them to move some clothes into it, but then they're just going to leave clothes in here. Or what seems like the more direct option is to get somebody in the clothes that we want Hull to wear, go into here, take off those clothes, so just drop the clothes on the floor and then go and put on their clothes. And because Hull is in this room with, say, a pair of trousers, they will then go and put them on. I think that's what we might have to do. So wee hours, go and put this on, go and wear those. Let's just do this. And we're going to finish up with this. We're going to finish up with at least dressing our prisoner. And that might make them a little bit more sort of amiable to join our side as well. So pop those things on, because why not? There you go. So you're wearing some terrible things. And then put on that shirt as well. That looks quite terrible. What's that? That is a cloth button-down shirt. It's tainted from being worn by a corpse. Let's not give you that. That's a little bit grim, isn't it? Force wear that as well. So go and do that. So wear that. Okay, so you've changed and now you're in that. Now come up into wee hours, come up into here. So now into draft you. You need to go over to here to stand in the room with Hull. Let's move time on nice and quick. Okay, you're in here. And now, in terms of gear, we now drop the gear. So let's drop the shirt like so. And then we'll move you just there. So hang on. Now drop a shirt. Yep, so take the shirt off. Right, okay. It's all got a bit weird. I was like, what are you doing? What is happening in here? This is not what I signed up for. So now you drop that. So now wee hours is naked except for a hat. And now we go and do this. So we put those back on for wee hours. So let's move time on. There you go, look. Hull is now going to wear those things. So Hull has now got some clothes, which is nice. Max just comes in, does some cleaning. Right, wee hours is wearing that. And wee hours can wear that as well. Synthread button-down shirt. Pop that on, wee hours. Yay, right, okay. Wee hours is dressed again, which is brilliant. Grunt is fully healed. Colonel, sorry, is all healed. Lovely, lovely. And I think that is a brilliant point to leave it there. We've done very, very well. We're still here. We've survived. It's winter. Qunic has got the Pegleg, which is brilliant. And I think we're okay. We've got some wood. I mean, the wood's all out here. That's fine. We can go and grab this and bring it in. When they have time, they'll go and grab it. When I've stopped doing all the orders that I keep giving them, they'll go and grab the wood. Then we can start building another area over here. Maybe we'll turn this into a bedroom possibly as well. I don't know. Or turn that into some sort of other useful room. We need to find some steel, so we're going to do some mining over here, which is also going to be an interesting thing because we've not really done much in the way of mining before. So yeah, there's plenty for us to do, but we do need to get some sort of things growing. I might wait for this. We're halfway through hydroponics. I might wait for hydroponics because Qunic's doing a pretty good job. Qunic's doing all that research to get hydroponics in, so we might as well just wait and use it. I think we'll be able to survive. We've got, what, 6 meals there. We've got a little bit of meat. We've also got a dead gazelle in there that we've not chopped up yet. So that will turn into some more meat, which is brilliant. And then I'm sure there's some other stuff that we can go and kill. There'll be some other things that we can go around and shoot just to tide us over until we can get our own things growing inside using the hydroponic stuff. What we need to build hydroponic stuff, I've no idea. I don't know. So really getting this steel out of here is going to be very, very important. And that will be the job next time out because we're going to finish up for now. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. I really hope you are. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be splendid indeed. Also, keep the comments coming, because the comments are basically guiding me on this. I don't want too many spoilers, because, I like to find some stuff out. But yeah, little bits of, nuggets of advice and little tips and things are all really useful. So thank you for the comments. Keep them coming. And also, as ever, if you are not already subscribed, then please do so to keep up to date with how we get on here in Rimworld. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Oh no, not the piggy wigs. Want them to be healthy. Happy pigs, please. Raspberries, raspberries, raspberries everywhere. I went through and sold a load of turkeys as well, and they still come back. They're still coming back to haunt me. The soil moisture's going down. We need rain. We need rain. What's going